All right. And we're back. Welcome back to Join the Anarchy, the interactive Shadowrun Anarchy campaign that we play here live on Twitch. I gotta update this. I gotta update the job, but before I do,
that's right.
Ooh, I see we've got some ice cream going.
Root beer float.
Root beer float. Oh, hey!
Inspired by Deliverance.
Plot point for root beer float.
Really?
Also, let's also give give all of you a plot point for defeating the big bad blood spirit.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, that thing was hard.
Yeah.
How's about a point of edge?
Yeah. No, those don't refresh, remember? Only by stream boss.
Chat,
So,
please.
what were we gonna say? Yes. So you've been given details on where the golden idol is. It's no longer with Serpiente. Serpiente has sold it off to the local warlord, Señor Azúcar, a Gatsby-style playboy, who runs out of the old Oro ziggurat in the barrio. And so, before you're able to even really get started or even lick your wounds and heal, you hear the distant sirens approaching, and
Whoa,
jeez, Nick! Everyone gets edge!
Yay!
Yes!
We'll live another day.
Thank you, Nick. Hi,
Told you,
Dr.
Nick.
Nick Morgan. Simpsons reference. Okay, so,
I got it.
Hi, everybody!
all right. Hi, Dr. Nick. All right, so the, what was I gonna say? Yes, so you hear the distant sirens, and as you hear them, Serpiente peers, like, hearing them, says, "It's Aztechnology, they're coming. We need to get out of here."
Walter will start helping him up.
Thank you.
Where can we go?
Anywhere but here. Come, follow me. And he leads you back down into the basement. And all of the viscera from the blood spirit, the remains, is just bubbling. Bubbling and steaming. There's almost like a bloody condensation in the air as you're walking through it, and it's just like, it's just vague stinging, like when your arm falls asleep. Like, that's what you have, just as you're going through this space. And he pulls back various layers of wall and furniture and stuff to get to a hidden passageway, and says, "Down we go." And he like flings it open, and there's a tunnel system underneath the grinning skull.
Cool.
That'll be my plot point.
All right, onward. How are you
Vulture
doing,
is
sleep?
or not Vulture, sorry. Fritz is so your character.
Yeah.
Fritz is like built down, and he has like the baton, and he's kind of like moving around the blood a little bit, and he's like, simply astounding. He's like, the way it forms, it is. And then he kind of looks up and sees everyone kind of looking at him. He's like,
It's not
Should've
worth
put
studying,
baton.
Fritz.
I
Leave it-
wouldn't
leave it
touch
alone.
It
different minds. And then he'll follow.
Deliverance is going to lay another heal on Serpiente.
You can only heal him once per scene.
Got it. Never mind.
Interesting.
Yeah, all healing
slap him and stuff.
all healing can only be done once per scene. You can do like a first aid and a heal, but you can't heal spell, but you can't do you can't keep going until they're healed. You have to kind of put up
Got
with.
it.
You can do heals on multiple people though. I don't know how everyone else is looking. How is everyone else looking?
Yeah.
My
Full.
armor is fucked.
Yeah, my armor hurts, but I'm fine otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm healthy, but my armor sucks.
All right. Man, that's all the damage I did? Lame. All right, so
The knife is
You
young.
brought me down from a 12 to a 2 on my armor. I would not be mad about that.
So you traverse the tunnels. They're dark. The only thing that you can use is like the glowing from his tattoo, from Serpiente's snake tattoo on his body, helps lead the way as they limp through, and you hear in the distance, after about 10 minutes of walking, just a very vague, faint echo of, "We found an entrance."
Did we close off the door?
We found an entrance.
Yeah. It's just very, very far away, very, very vague. But basically, it's voices that shouldn't be. It's voices that shouldn't be here in the distance. So like they've found the tunnels.
I was gonna say, did
Plot
we
point.
not close the tunnel door behind us?
Oh, you did, but they found him.
How do we
Yeah.
get out of here? Serpiente, how do we
Plot
get out of here?
We found
Um,
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
all right, I'm going to spend a plot point to say that Deliverance, for the first time since seeing this weird aura of hers, she perceives astrally and sees a magically concealed area that you can enter through, and says, "What's behind there, Serpiente? Can we get through?"
We can, but we need to break the barrier down. It's not mine. It's a physical barrier.
Is there a better way?
We'll be caught either way if we at this rate. So we can break this down and.
Is it a physical barrier? Like, this is out of character. Like, could I like it open?
Hulk
or
smash?
something? Yeah.
Yeah. If you beat
Okay.
it, if you beat on it hard enough, yeah, eventually it'll come down. But and Deliverance, you would know this. It would alert whoever created it. But then again, if Serpiente is telling you that that it's fine, obviously he doesn't care who it alerts.
Yeah.
It seems to
I
be
feel
his
like-
tunnel network anyway.
I feel like as they're discussing this, Walter's just gonna really like walk over a bit, look at it up and down, and just go with her fists into it.
It's like the fucking, like when you have a warrior in your party and in Dragon Age, they just kind of like kick it with their foot and the whole thing explodes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, so after giving it like several good wall-ups, punches, attacks, you guys are able to create a small enough hole in the physical barrier for all of you to crawl through, and then the physical barrier just reforms behind you, creating. Oh, bam! Keck Ninja became our stream boss. So
Hey,
Edge,
the
thank
Edge
you.
chat.
Jeez,
Hashtag Edge for Fritz. I like it. Keep it forever.
Edge
Or
for
just keep
all
just-
of us.
Yeah.
Edge for us all.
Yes.
Keck is like,
Thanks, guys.
It's like, I already had an NPC in the last campaign, but I think I'll do it again.
Yeah, I had fun with Kex NPCs. It was good. All right, that should hold them off for a while. Do you know this area down here, Serpiente?
Chat. What have they found themselves in?
Stuff a shack. Just an underground stuffer shack.
I mean,
And Augustus is there.
Augustus
Yeah.
is there.
For now, we'll say that you're traversing, and it's a dark hallway.
I said you
Yeah,
to
it
a
takes
meat
you-
locker. 'cause
It
I was
takes
just
time
imagining,
for your
like,
eyes to adjust. Yeah, it takes time for your eyes to adjust. There's some good ones if anyone wants to take one. I'm fine with any of them, but I'm not sold on any of them. That makes sense.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A catacomb. Now you're
Catacomb.
speaking my
Catacomb.
language.
That's the
I'll
stuff.
take it. I'll take it. Plot points for Fritz. Hashtag plot points and edge for Fritz.
All right, thank you, Super Sage.
Catacomb. Super Sage.
The president.
Okay, then, Nick Morgan, that's a hilarious suggestion. 100% accurate recreation
From the honeymoon
department.
TV show.
Yeah.
From Tony Rooney so man.
So
Catacomb.
yes, so you guys walk into an old Aztec catacomb. All of these different bones are laid in various positions along the walls. There's old crumbling Aztec stuff. I mean, like, this stuff is you can't say prehistoric, but yeah, this is definitely like old ancient stuff. It's been lost to time.
As she's walking through, Deliverance is looking around and kind of tracing her fingers on some of the engravings and things, and she's gonna perceive astrally again and plot point some of the drawings and things. They're clearly representing rituals and spells that are based in blood magic. And she kind of looks at the spot on her hand and rubs at it and shudders.
As you rub, it doesn't go away. This is something that's it's just this mark, and you're even, just for a moment, you're reminded of the old Lady Macbeth. That spot that doesn't wash off. The blood that doesn't wash off.
All right, let's get out of here.
And this place is just giving you the creeps, but for just a vague moment, as you look, I'll spend a plot point. You get lost in the different images, the haunting images, and you just hear a very faint
Something's wrong down here.
Just everyone or just her? Here?
Just her. Yeah, no, Fritz and Voltaire don't do
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So she says that out loud. She says there's something messed up down here.
What?
I don't know. There's a spirit or something.
This place could be crawling with spirits. Look at the bodies or lack of.
Yeah, this is different. This is not. Let's just get through here as fast as we can.
So Binte looks at Deliverance and says, "You are the one that summoned that beast,
I didn't mean to.
but you conjured it.
I know.
Are you not? You're not typically a blood mage?
Not for a long time.
No, for a long time, you say. Interesting.
I didn't realize that was still possible. I didn't think I could do that. I'm
Land.
sorry about your friends.
This land is sick, and
It's not
those.
sick.
Damn it! All right, Back to serious mode.
I'm so sorry.
Trying to say something. Trying to make social commentary.
I'm so sorry.
Dramatic.
This land. All
I'm
right.
so sorry.
Anyway, this land. Yeah. This land is sick. It's those in power have abused and have taken this form of magic, this form of ritual. There are applications to blood magic that are not necessarily heinous, like the blood spirit that you've seen, but that requires a lot of personal sacrifice, whereas for some, the power is so addicting and those at the top of Aztechnology. And Aztlan, the government is synonymous, really, the two. It's all the same to them.
Oh God, I feel sick. I didn't.
I feel sick.
Shut up, Travis. I didn't mean to. You're right. It's the place. It's not me. And she looks around at the creepy catacombs. This feels worse somehow. It's deliberate. They've got some kind of, I don't know what we're walking into. But I suppose it's better than being taken by Aztechnology.
This is what you're feeling is probably the background count. You're feeling the heavy influence of Aztec magics. I feel it too. Your regular magic is weaker here. So is mine. I sense that we, in our own ways, worship the same god. Though I do worship the feathered serpent, that's my mentor spirit, I do have angles of Christianity as well.
Well, God will protect us.
God will protect us. He
I would not
holds your hand
focus-
momentarily, if you'll accept, or like he reaches out his hand. He doesn't hold your hand. He doesn't take it. He's not presumptuous.
Yeah, she reaches out, she accepts and grips his hand, and she looks at him and says, "I'm so sorry about your friends."
You're not sorry. You don't need to. You don't need to fake
I
apologize.
cannot tell you how sorry I truly am.
You came looking for something, and now you know where it is.
That wasn't the price that I ever meant to pay.
We have to make these decisions here in Tenochtitlan almost constantly. If you feel you're haunted by your decisions, imagine how we feel.
I think she kind of gives him a tight smile and says, I think I can imagine.
So, at this point, you hear the shouting of the whatever team is hunting through these tunnels, approaching, getting closer and closer as you guys hide away in the catacomb behind the magical barrier, the physical barrier. Can everyone give me a stealth test, please? Stay quiet. That's agility if you don't have it.
I can.
Straight agility?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any handicaps still?
Let's say no. You're coming off it.
Hold
Or
on,
you've
I
come
have
off it.
rerolls.
So I'm going to add to that one.
5 successes.
2
for me.
successes.
2 successes.
Okay. So as you're hiding out in this crevice that has no exit that you can see, no discernible exit, the voices just get closer and closer and closer, and just this echoing is starting to thrum in your ears from how close they are. And you hear footsteps pass down the hallway, but then you hear one step of crunching footsteps. Crunch, 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 and just stops right outside of this physical barrier. And you wait. And then you see this just and just holes start like appearing in the physical barrier. Let's go and drop into initiative. Just as the hole opens, and I need some action music here. The oh, that sucked. That's not a good song. No, lame. This one? No. Come on. Okay. Anyway, so as you are, I really want a good one. Hold on, I'm sorry. So you are, let's see. Ooh, no, this one. We'll do this one. Okay. Hold for music. Play Gasolina.
Gasolina.
Okay. The thing tears open, and what you see is the glaring of high intensity flashlights peering into the catacombs, and a silhouette of a female elf who stands with two arm blades coming out of her wrists.
Oh shit.
Ooh, cool.
And they're about 1.5 feet long.
Baraka! We just went Baraka, guys!
Alright.
And you
No
hear,
Mortal Kombat
search the area.
I am going
Find the
to...
blood mage.
Oh shit. I'm gonna call on the Holy Spirit, who allows me to create a malfunction without spending a plot point, and I'm gonna cause all their flashlights to malfunction.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, so all of the flashlights just suddenly shut off, dropping the whole place into the dark. Deliverance and Voltar, you know the drill. You can see Fritz. The only thing that you can really see right now are just like the icons of devices, but even those, because of the underground tunnels, they're glitching. So you're having a hard time really keeping track of everything. So I'm going to say that for you have a -2 to anything that you're fighting.
A -2 to anything that what?
Anything that you're fighting.
Okay.
That's either in the Matrix or outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. Hey, thanks, Gray Man. Flashlights is a great idea. Thanks. All right. Have a good night, Super Sage. All right. So, let's see. What do I want her to do before I start?
She trips and falls on her arm. Oh no.
Oh no, I've impaled myself.
Oh!
You see the Deliverance and Voltar. You see the figure grab, like, from a pouch, this little, like, this squirming animal. You can't exactly make out what it is, but maybe it's a rat, and with the arm blade slices it. And you, Deliverance in particular, because of your sight, you see the blood that comes out of this rat just like pour into her blade and like into her.
Oh shit! Is she a blood adept? Is that what this is?
Yeah, she's a blood something. Thanks to Gray Man for
Literally.
making this
yeah,
character.
Gray Man shit, man.
Well,
All
don't
right.
get attached to her.
We're gonna kill her.
Because she won't be attached to herself.
She did.
Exactly.
So Fritz.
Okay, so I find a nice quiet place to have a nap. And in VR, I'm gonna look over these guys to see what cyber and equipment they have that I can fuck with.
Yeah. You see, on top of various, you see the their comms. You see they have different assault rifles. They would have assault rifles.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
There's a couple that are cybernetically
She-Baraka.
augmented.
Yeah.
She just has her comm links. You can tell that whatever she uses is not technical.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna. I can only deactivate one assault rifle at a time, right? Or can I do both?
Yes, you can only deactivate one assault rifle at a time.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try and make one of them stop functioning whatsoever.
Okay.
Well,
go ahead and give me
first, actually, this is gonna be a hefty job. I'm going to compile a sprite.
Even better. So give me your tasking test.
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's the same. I never get a -2 to tasking, or just everything. -2 to everything.
Yeah, I would say -2 down here as well.
Okay. So 10, 11, 9. Reroll 2, 5 successes to compile a sprite.
Oh man, I changed the music and then it didn't pan out the way that I wanted. I'm sorry, so what do you got? 5 successes? Alright, so you summon your sprite, so describe how you... Or not summon,
So this would
compile.
Compile a sprite. So for deactivating stuff, like fighting things in the Matrix is cyber combat, but for deactivating things in the real world and fucking people in the real world, that's non-cyber combat, right?
Sorry, repeat that?
So for deactivating things and battling things in the real world with the Matrix, that's non-cyber combat.
Correct, that is
If I were to be
non-cyber
fighting
combat.
something in the Matrix, that's cyber combat. Okay, cool.
Correct.
So I'm going to do a crack sprite, which is +2 to non-cyber combat hacking and tasking tests. And so he's there. And can I use him immediately, or do I have to wait
Yes,
till
you
next?
can. You can
Okay,
use them
cool.
immediately.
So he's gonna fuck with the guns.
Alright.
So let's see. The crack sprite crack sprite doesn't have a negative to things, right? Because he's just a Matrix, right?
It does... I would say it still has a negative, yeah.
Okay. So that negates the negative because it's the +2. So that's just the thing.
Man, my music just stopped.
Fuck.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I'll have it on loop.
It's like a weird Roll20 thing that's happening. What is up with technology today?
I have no idea. Maybe we have a
Not my fault.
technomancer that's hacking our stream.
It's the sprite.
Alright, we'll just go with this. Even this is very Asian.
It's
this is
stopping
not what I
because
want.
it's not gasoline.
Yeah, I agree. You need to play Gasolina. It's the only solution.
How do I not have something more intense? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting like really stuck on my music.
Yeah,
but
you're
it's
getting
just because-
derailed on the music heroes.
Alright, guys, make sure not to get distracted and make sure to keep things to the point. Why can't I get my song to work?
Fix it in post.
Hey guys, while
Go with
you're
that.
waiting for us to stop lollygagging, make sure to visit our new website.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a website.
Pretty. Yeah.
So that was a good old 3 successes to deactivate my good dudes.
Okay. You succeed. So the guy's
Nice.
assault rifle just like shuts off.
Well, it doesn't let him know, but yeah, it definitely deactivates.
Gotcha. Okay. Deliverance.
Oh jeez, what am I gonna do? I
I can jump ahead if you'd like.
everything I do will give away our positions. So I am going to
The
hold.
thing I'm gonna do is gonna give away our position. So
Yeah. Ooh.
Can I like? I can't like prep something, can I?
You can, sure. Yes.
like
Okay, I'm gonna have a stun bolt ready in case someone attacks.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
All right. Sounds good. Voltar.
Okay. I'm guessing this tunnel's kind of big. I thought it was like very narrow the way I pictured it. But I'm guessing it's big because there's others in there.
So the tunnel itself is narrow, but the catacombs is a wider room. So think maybe like 20 by 20 feet.
Okay.
Various columns that you can hide behind, or different, you'd say like different daises and stuff like that.
I'm gonna use a plot point if I can grab my plot point. I'm gonna use a plot point and say that the ceilings are like flying buttresses, so they like form up, like in a circle, and they have like intricate carvings in it, and there's some holes in it. And I'd like to stealth and I guess use my athletics to jump up there and hang upside down like a bat.
Okay. All right.
So let's do that first before I move on to my next move.
That is awesome.
All right, athletics. Come on, be good. 3 successes and successes. So 3.
Okay. Are you comfortable with this level of success? Are you comfortable with this level of success?
You know what? No. I'm gonna re-roll the Volter's having an attack. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Force. Oh, that's much better. So 7. 7
Solid.
successes.
All right. So you almost slip as you're like bouncing up the different pillars, but you manage to just grab onto the buttress and just put yourself in a position hanging. You sat upside down like a bat.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So you're ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. So my turn. The first thing that happens is there is a teeny little clink, clink, clink that gets thrown into the room, and there's I'll spend a plot point just to make that happen, because otherwise it's just kind of bullshit. It starts hissing into the room, and Voltar, through your cyber eyes, you see that the people are putting on gas masks.
Okay.
Shit.
And so now, Fritz, you do see that it is activated via the Matrix, so you could potentially turn it off. But right now it is gassing the area. The 2 with assault rifles are going to enter the area. They're going to kind of like fan out to the sides, so one's on the left, one's on the right of the room, and they're searching. Can everybody give me a stealth test?
Hey guys,
Do
I'm
I
not
get
very
really
good
good
at
stealth because I'm asleep?
Well, you're hidden, so we'll call the stealth test where you've hidden. Voltar, I'm going to give you a +2 because you're up on the up high.
Shit. Okay, do you want me to roll that separately with my other?
Yeah, just
roll?
add an extra 2. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
4 successes.
I'm gonna re-roll my main roll. Like Burning Edge.
1 success. You
Yeah,
guys,
today this has really been like the edge session.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm edging this one.
I've really
I
been
have
on the
5
edge of my
successes.
seat.
One.
So how many?
I have 1 success.
how many successes do we have total? 5 for Voltar. Fritz? 4. All right. Oh, and I have to do one for Serpiente. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, Serpiente, help us, you fucking dick.
Yeah, you asshole.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. So there, immediately you hear, I've got someone, and there's gunfire firing at Deliverance. Deliverance, I need you to make a defense test. Fritz, they start shooting. The guy like clicks his gun, but then it doesn't work, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Nailed it.
Nice.
3 on the defense.
Probably
What
does that
the
thing where he
fuck?
clicks and it's just like, what the fuck?
That is such a bad guy B-roll voice line. Like,
It is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
just very like announced, like,
Yeah.
like, huh?
That wasn't supposed to happen. My gun's supposed to work.
He's like clicks his gun, it's like, what? And then he goes, what was that noise? And then defaults to a T-pose and just walks out of the room.
Are you comfortable with that level of success, Deliverance?
No, but I don't have any. Well, I guess I could spend a plot point.
For a glitch die?
Glitch die.
Let's do
All
it.
right, I will.
Worked out great last time.
He shoots you, but there's also a blood
Hey,
spirit
exploit.
that pops out.
But also, okay, so 4 successes and an exploit.
Okay, 4 successes. I thought it was 3.
Well, I was including the exploit as one of the successes.
You don't
Sorry.
do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
3 successes and an exploit.
Got it. All right, so I got 2 net hits, so you're looking at 10 damage. The exploit, though, I'll let you decide what it is.
Okay. So the stun bolt that I prepared launches towards him.
Okay, yeah, and so we'll give the glitch. We'll call it that the glitch, or sorry, your exploit means that he didn't see it coming and he doesn't really even get a chance to like dodge out of the way, so he just takes the damage. So give me your sorcery.
Nice. Roll high because he takes full damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
3.
Plus.
So that's 8 stun, and then +3, so 11.
Ha!
Nice.
Ah!
And is
You do
this-
10 damage to me, I do 11 to
Is
you.
stun bolt armor avoidance or just standard damage?
Yeah, armor avoidance.
Okay. So how many successes do you have total? Sorry.
Fucked.
3 in total.
11
In total.
full damage.
3 in total, and then he doesn't avoid any of it, so he's taking
11.
11, yeah.
no, because if it's armor avoidance, 3 goes through his armor, like your hits go through the armor,
Oh!
and then the
Oh,
other
that
goes.
covers? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 8 stun, 3 go through the armor.
Okay.
Sorry.
8 stun plus the 3 that go through.
Okay. And it's 3 stun. Okay. So yeah, so your stun bolt like launches and he's like, "Grr, grr, grr, grr," and like the bullets start kind of flying everywhere. And he like stumbles backward just below Voltar's range if she wanted to kind of like Batman down
Batman swooping up.
and Batman swoop down.
Yeah. You do.
The seeing the stun bolt though sends the blood mage on the hunt, and she's going to
Actually, she's a blood mage.
yeah, she's gonna. Well, I mean, I
Surprise!
pretty much sort of hinted at it. She's going to run and
I have a question.
yes.
Does she run under me?
Roll me an edge test. Edge plus edge.
Okay, that's like. I was gonna say that's a full edge, not the edge.
Your
I
full
currently
edge,
have.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, give me a
Edge
second.
plus edge.
Gotta slow the window. Rolling dice, rolling dice. Watch it all be ones. Roll 20.
10 damage, guys. I am hurting.
Roll 20, you don't like me. Oh, you don't like me. Please roll my fucking dice. Pretty please.
Which one who doesn't like it?
All right.
Here.
I know, he doesn't like my singing.
So many technical difficulties tonight. I
That's
don't
okay.
know.
Yeah, we've had a rough
Very-
night.
yeah,
We've
it's
had a
weird.
rough
It's
night.
not normal for. Well, I mean, I know we usually have like a little minor glitch in technical difficulties, but this is
One.
unusual.
Gremlins.
One.
One sucky says.
Okay. No, she does not run under you.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she just avoids your range, and she's going to. Deliverance, can you give me a strength plus willpower test, please?
I most certainly cannot.
Sorry,
Strength
she
plus
just avoids
willpower. Okay, that's now I've got I'm at a -1 because of all my damage, so that's 6. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys.
Oh.
1 success.
Okay. You feel all of your veins suddenly just like rupture and rip out of your skin, and they stick to the walls near you. They're literally like you are trapped by your. Basically, this is what we call a viscera web. Your veins and your nerves are all attached from your arms to the wall, and to even from your ankles and legs, like your calves even. They've been like, and now you're currently strapped onto the wall, and you feel this like shooting pain. It's like just from pulling at it, and you're currently like held trapped. You can choose, if you so wish, to snap them off, but you can already feel that you're going to take some damage if you do. And she says, I can free you if you come with us. Aztechnology is interested in fledglings such as yourself. Here, I'll spend a plot point. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do Deliverance, Voltar, Fritz. So Deliverance, you're first.
Wait, so Serpiente did nothing?
Hey,
Thanks,
Gray
man.
Man is the
Yeah,
stream
what-
boss.
Hey!
Hey, Grenade!
Hey!
The stream
Finally!
bosses we've
Oh,
had.
Castle Edge! Please, I'm so close to death.
So, I reiterate.
Yeah.
Serpiente does nothing?
What the hell, Serpiente?
Oh yeah, Serpiente's on my turn. Let's see. Well, he's been able to stealth, but he's gonna want to fight. So let's see. He'll okay. So now that the guy's like, what the fuck, after his assault rifle didn't work,
Looks
you
towards camera. What?
yeah, he's been like hanging on a wall, like on a pillar up high about 6 feet, and he just drops down and gives the guy a good swing down. And we're gonna go ahead and say that that's gonna be about rolling some shit. Okay, so he just kind of like lands on him and is preoccupying him. Cool.
Cool.
The guy with the...
All right, so Deliverance.
Deliverance says, no thank you, ma'am. And, oh god. Against all my instincts, I am going to attempt to conjure a non-blood spirit.
Okay.
All right, I'm at a -1.
Oh yeah, make sure your wound modifiers are taking into effect, if anything.
Yes, that's my modifier at the moment.
can do it.
Oh, and I'm gonna. God, I am just burning edge this time. I'm gonna spend the edge that the fabulous Grayman just gave us.
Graciously gave you, yeah.
So 4s are counted. That was a pre-edge, so that's 5 successes.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So you match. Describe the Christian spirit that you saw.
Oh, thank goodness. So this is a in between Deliverance and the Blood Mage. a tiny little ball of light. A little seed of light starts to illuminate, and then spreads out, and becomes this being that's illuminated from within. It's like translucent and glowing, and it kind of has almost like a genie, like it's got kind of like a bald head and then like muscular arms, but it's this glowing yellow light, and its light sheds onto Deliverance, and for the first time, everyone else can see like the state of her veins stuck to the wall, and you can see like her blood pumping through it, and I think this would be like a spirit of fire, but of light. Like the stats would be a spirit of fire.
Okay, so you don't want a spirit of man. It sounded like a spirit of man.
Oh, would that be what that is? Spirit of man? Let's do that then.
Okay, so there's spirit of man.
Spirit of man. And as like the very last thing that comes out are two large wings unfurl from its back.
Ooh, pretty.
All right.
Bam!
And you hear from the blood mage, she goes, "Oh, that magic's forbidden." We're gonna have to have a talk back at Aztechnology. Go ahead and
Said
give
no,
me your.
thank you.
All right. So what does your spirit of man do?
My spirit of man. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I think some close combat on this lady right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna like wing slap her like
Yeah.
in the face.
Wing attack. Go.
Nice.
Wing attack. That's a 4.
I'm gonna spend an edge. 4? Okay.
Yeah.
You just land the attack. No net hits. So what is the base damage? 3 stun?
3 stun. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you do some damage to her. What you sense from that attack is that maybe she doesn't seem to be very fast at dodging, but she seems to just be very powerful when she hits.
Right.
Cool.
Got it.
All right, Voltar. So you're up on the buttress.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, that you said that and it made me giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Beatrice.
I'm gonna take a deep breath because of that gas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to breathe that in, and I'm gonna hold my breath as I take out my escrima sticks. Escrima sticks. And
That's what you have to say it every
electrify
time.
them as I hop down behind this guy. I want to do it very stealthily because I imagine that this blood bitch in front of us, her back is to us, and she has no idea that Mr. Snake Boy and I are back there.
Yeah. So give me a stealth test. We'll make this like a stealth takedown.
Yeah.
And since they haven't noticed you yet, I'll give you a +2.
+2.
Okay. Come on, rerolls. I have edge. I'm re-rolling that.
Okay. Ouch.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Alright, fuck me then. Thank
Wow,
you.
that's a lot of
20.
zeros.
Have a glitch die. Wham.
Oh, thank you.
No, it can happen good. It can be good. Just don't. Just roll high on it.
And of course, roll 20 is like super slow, so now we're just like on
20.
suspense. Oh god.
Come on, roll 20.
Get your 4.
Nothing.
Nothing
4.
bad. Nothing good, no.
Okay. All right. So that's a swing and a miss. So you land. what exactly do you do? Do you like land down, or do you just hang down and try and like?
I want to actually land, be on the ground. So I basically just drop down behind him if I could.
Okay.
And I would have liked to hit him, but.
Yeah. Well, you got a second attack. The guy like whirs around at the very last minute, and he's just like, "Whoa!" and he just dodges your attack at the last second. And and now he's like aiming his assault rifle at you. So what's your second attack?
I'm gonna take my Eskimo sticks and I'm gonna swing them up at his gun, and I want his gun to hit him in the face.
Gotcha. All right, close combat.
And roll 3 successes and 3 successes total.
Okay, this guy.
Rerolls are doing like nothing for me.
Yeah. This guy is trained. Hey, Arid Wolf, thanks for the follow. Yeah, this guy is clearly highly trained. This seems to be the appropriate backup, except for that other guy. This is appropriate backup for whatever this blood mage hunt that they seem to be going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this guy like just definitely dodges out of your way, gets the gun out of your path.
Okay.
Fritz.
All right, so just a quick question, because I don't think I've ever gone over this. If I leave VR, does my sprite stay in VR, or does it immediately like go away?
Excuse me. I choked.
Don't die.
Choking on stream. No, it stays in VR.
Okay, cool. You okay, fam?
Don't die, us.
Hold on.
Take a drink.
Pour one out for the homies.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use the
Okay,
sprite.
I'm good.
Okay. Sprite is going to try and turn off the gas.
Okay.
The gas.
All right,
So
hacking
is that-
test.
That's hacking.
-2, of course.
Fuck. So that's 7. 3 successes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. The gas grenade just shuts off.
Cool.
Nice.
There's this like the gas that did manage to escape is making anybody that's on the ground a little bit lightheaded. So right now I'm going to say that everyone that's not wearing like any kind of protection and is breathing this in is at a -1.
I held my breath.
Okay.
But you're not on the ground.
You can only hold it for so long.
I know. I am on the ground, but I did like say I wanted to hold my breath for as long
Yeah.
as.
Well, the guy you're fighting is wearing a gas mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of the guy you're fighting, Fritz, I'm gonna spend a plot point. This man, you said they like some of them had enhancements, cyber enhancements. This man has cyber eyes, unfortunately for him. And I'm gonna hack into them and shut them the fuck off.
So that's a plot point.
Yes.
Okay, great. Give me a hacking test.
Alright, so then... So... Oh boy, hold on. 11, 9, right. Wait. Not 11. Sorry, math. Like, what? So, 10, 11... Yeah, 9. Okay, cool. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and spend point at edge
Mm-hmm.
on that. So 2 turns into 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. So the guy's cyber eyes shut off, and you just see this guy. No, what? What the fuck? Yeah,
His brother.
I love like they are so like professional, but as soon
Oh
as
wait,
anything
this is
bad happens,
this
they're
is
like,
the other guy. The one that's
Yeah.
attacking Voltar, not the one that's attacking you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. This guy does not go what the fuck, because he's not an
There's
idiot.
no-
He's actually a
There's
professional.
no guy attacking me.
Right.
I'm just fighting Dave Voltar's fighting.
Oh yeah. Right. Oh, the one that because I thought it was the one that
Yeah. Serpiente dropped on one, and then the other guys that's fighting Voltar
Right.
is now blind.
Right. So, all right. So, yes. So his vision like suddenly just shuts off, and Voltar, you even see like now his aim is going off, and you're not really sure why, but I'm sure Fritz eventually updates you that hey, his cyber eyes are off.
Well, yeah, I think as soon as he does anything, he gives short radio calls about it. So like first thing he says like left guy no gun, and then he says like Voltar he's blind, you know, that kind of stuff.
Nice. All right, so Blood Mage. Seeing her team getting dispatched. Fritz, can you give me a strength plus willpower test, please?
No, I'm hidden, right? Did they see me when I was hidden?
Yes, that's why they targeted you.
Okay. None of them targeted me.
They did. They tried to.
The one guy tried, and then he pulled the trigger and he couldn't shoot.
Oh, that's why you told. Okay. So strength with willpower, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not a -2, right? Because that's defense.
No, you just said a -1 because of the gas that you've been breathing.
But I'm Fritz.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, right.
Sorry, I gotta take a rain check. I'm Fritz. I don't know if you.
I don't know if you've
okay,
heard.
hold on. I'm gonna pre-edge this to give myself back that die. 5 successes.
5 successes. Nice. You're not sure what it is that you would have. You're not sure what it was that she was doing, but you just felt her like stare intensely at you. But whatever it was that she was trying to do for whatever reason doesn't hold, and she just does like grimace of frustration.
He said vocals. Sorry, I'm Fritz. No.
And seeing that she's she seems to be outnumbered. These people are her backup is her backup is she's gonna she's gonna cock her head over at Deliverance and said, "We'll meet again." And she runs out of the catacomb.
I would like to stop that bitch.
All right. All right. So
fuck this guy that has no vision. I fucking tackled this bitch to the ground.
All right, you want to spend a plot point to jump ahead?
Yes.
All right,
please.
give me your close combat, please. And
Combat?
glitch die.
Oh boy.
Okay, close combat.
Roll 20.
I'm gonna use one of my
keeping us
edge.
in
I'm gonna use one of my edge.
Ah!
3 successes.
She
This bitch.
yeah.
And I got a 1 on my
glitch die. She deftly evades you, and not only that, she's able to get a good strike at you. So, give me an agility plus logic as a defense test, and then we'll see what she does here. It's at this point that you see, and I'll spend my last edge on this. You see that the blades that are on her arm are actually like crystallized blood that has been seeped from her veins.
Ooh, cute.
Gross.
And
Also so cool.
yeah, she gives you a good flah across the chest, across the chest and neck. And okay, she got 3 net successes, so that's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
Minus whatever damage resistance you have, obviously.
I totally forgot I had damage resistance this entire run.
Oh, girl, you gotta count those. You spent them
7
and
minus
points on
4. 10, 9, 8, 7. 7, okay. With my other attack, can I just chuck my SPX at her?
Sure.
One of them, at least.
Sure.
So she's,
right, so-
she's away from me, I'm guessing?
So you're chucking it. So give me a projectile weapons. If you don't have that, that's just agility.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But you
I
can
don't.
count bonuses from like your cyber arm and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
And
Shush.
myself-
Okay. Agility.
I'll give myself a glitch die for funsies. I don't need it, but I want to do it. Exploit.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to re-roll mine.
Okay.
My last edge.
5
successes.
Okay. So you land one with 1 net hit. How much is that? Base damage plus 1.
7 normally, so 8.
So 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So you deal 8 damage to her.
They are electrified, so hopefully that goes past her armor.
Ah!
Yeah, eat a bitch.
The exploit, though, is that she has non-conductivity armor, so the electricity, it
Nice.
jolts. It's a jolt, but it doesn't like stun her. It doesn't like stop her in her
That's
tracks.
fine. It's fine. As long as I do the damage, I'm good.
And she's like, amateurs like you won't escape my grasp, our grasp, and she
You're
retreats.
the one that's running away.
Yeah.
Plot point to skip ahead.
Okay.
Go for it. Do it. Stop that bitch.
So this bitch don't have any cyber nothing.
No,
Because
nothing.
she's magically active. Okay, cool.
Correct.
I'm gonna tag her comlink. I'm gonna fucking rip all her fucking shit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. Go
with
for
the
it.
with the assistance of my sprite.
Okay.
So
So remember, you have a -2 and a -1, so that's -3 total.
-3. But
But you got
Sprite
any bonuses?
doesn't
Yeah, you have any
have
bonuses from
minus.
your sprite?
right.
No, your sprite still has the
So-
minuses, but he's also
Why?
providing you the bonuses if he's aiding you.
Why would the sprite have a negative
It's still in
1
the
if the
Matrix.
sprite is
Oh, I'm sorry.
breathing?
It has the
It's
-2 from the Matrix, not the
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't clear.
Okay. I was like, well, he's a real boy. So I do the same. Basically I'm assisting myself, so I have him roll, and then whatever successes he gets, I get. Okay.
No, if
So-
if it's you roll your dice and you get its bonuses, but then -3.
Oh, like the bonuses to the cyber combat and things. Wonderful. All right, so that basically negates the 3 and makes it a 1. So that'd be hacking. Sorry, chat. I don't do this too much. It's 10 and 11, which
Get
makes
used to it,
it
you will.
10. So 10 and 2, that's 4. Spending my last edge. Cause I ain't doing this nemesis bullshit. 6 successes.
All right, you
Bam.
you manage to get access to her comlink as she's escaping, and everything that you rip, things that you find is that she is a. Here's what you're able to find as she's running. Her code name is Cazadora, which means huntress in Spanish. She is a bounty hunter for Aztechnology who is assigned to locate any signs of blood magic or unregistered blood magic in Aztlan, hunt it down, and attempt basically turn them into Aztechnology for payment.
Gross.
And apparently, whatever it was that Deliverance did is has made her a target for Aztechnology.
And Fritz has the best relationships with big corporations.
Don't we all?
Well, one of us does.
So, you guys make quick work of the 2 guards that get left behind, and what you... Serpente looks up and says, quickly, we need to leave before more of them show up. She's going to return with backup. And you guys hobble your way through the tunnels, through the labyrinth.
Before. Fritz is going to rip the other 2's comlinks as well.
Okay. Chat, you can give us some stuff that would be on those comlinks as well. I think that could be fun. But
I like to pick up my Escamer stick and take one of their gas masks.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so you can add gas mask to your gear.
Sweet.
If anyone wants
And
that second
somewhat-
gas mask.
I'm putting it
Yeah,
down
I'll
as
pull that.
Aztec gas mask.
I'm gonna also be like, could someone help me off the wall with my veins?
Yeah, Volta will
My
assist
veins
you.
are stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, as you look at her, she's all of her this is just one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen. Like just her insides are out.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, she'll.
it's like those model bodies that you see of like the bloodstream, all of that
Yeah.
just splayed out in a web on the ground and on the walls.
Yeah, Volta will assist her very delicately, as if she can, without harming her.
Yeah, is it possible to do that?
You're gonna have to tear the blood.
How much
You're gonna
damage?
tear it. So you take two physical damage direct.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to continue taking 2 physical damage until you heal.
Okay, so that brings me down to a total of 2 left. So at that point, as soon as I'm pulled from the wall, I will immediately heal myself.
Go for it. Give me a sorcery test.
Yeah, I imagine Volta trying to be delicate, and then at the end she just rips her off.
Remember
She's like,
your
"I'm sorry."
minuses from wound modifiers as well as the -1 from the gas.
Is there any way that I could assist her with healing?
It's
No, she's
it's
doing
a spell.
magic, so.
1. All right, so
One.
you're able to heal 1 box of damage, but you suture all of the wounds and like all of the after breaking it from the walls, like all of your nerves and your blood streams, like it just starts like leaking so much blood, like you almost feel like it's like your body's emptying. But after you do that healing test, you feel like it all just kind of like sucks itself back into your body, almost kind of like vines receding into your body.
Ugh.
Yeah. And your wounds get sutured, but like you feel like there's no more external bleeding, but you still feel super weak.
I will carry her. I will totally lift her up like a princess and continue to run out.
Yeah, and Serpienta needs help as well.
Well, Fritz gets Serpienta. I can't assist both. Like,
Fritz, the first thing he does, which really like unceremoniously weird, haven't seen it from him. He like when he jolts awake, he picks up one of the assault rifles and immediately pops both of the dudes in the head.
oh wow!
Immediately. And then like throws the gun on top of them, and then like at this like just echoing Serpiente, we need to leave.
Yes.
And then he
Get out
rips
here.
a list of blood mage containment facilities from Nick Morgan.
Ooh, nice.
An Aztechnology Public Relations Manual 27th edition, Eric Debate.
I love
And
that.
Directory of Pet Grooming Services in the City, Greyman.
Gorgeous.
From the 2 column links.
Okay. I really hope you make use of these. I want you to write these down, and one day these will come up.
Amazing.
All right. And with that
What
is you
was containment facility and the dogs and what else?
The dogs. The Aztechnology Public Relations Manual 27th edition, Eric Demage.
Okay.
Just putting all this shit in
I
my
love it.
fucking
I love it.
notes. Stupid. But yeah. Like he just Fritz looks like he's fucking terrified.
perfect.
So
All right. Well, as you hobble through the tunnels trying to find the escape and veering via various labyrinthian tunnels, lots of forked paths, you you make your way to a final door, like a final hatch, and chat. Where does the ooh, actually no. This is more fun. You guys, plot point, you open, it says, well, sorry, but I hope that you're gonna need to find time to heal, but this is the furthest place away. I apologize, says Serpientes. He opens the door, and you guys find yourself face to face, like down the street to the Oro Pyramid that you are supposed to infiltrate. And with that, I'm gonna say tonight comes to a close.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, thank you
Whoa,
to everybody.
shit, man.
Yeah, that was.
Can you just like when you post this on YouTube? Can you just post this as like bad rolls night? 'Cause, my God.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
All of our
man.
rolls were
You guys
like
did
so
some
bad.
awesome stuff, though. You still pulled off some awesome stuff.
Man, we did do some awesome stuff.
But yeah, I just wailed on you guys tonight. All right, so
Oh god, that hurt. I have 2
My-
health remaining.
I have 7 and all my armor's gone. I have no edge. I have 2
I
plot
have
points
no
left.
edge.
Fritz is
I
like,
am-
yeah, I haven't been hit.
Yeah, I wasn't hit at all.
Fritz is
how
like,
retro
whatever,
felt.
losers.
I have no edge and 2 plot points, but that'll be refreshed next session.
Yeah.
That's literally how I felt with retro most sessions where you guys were hurting and I was like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
normally just in the back. So
Yeah.
I'm just typing away like, oh,
Yep.
guns.
Yeah, exactly.
all right, so so thank you to Greyman for the awesome
Yeah.
NPC that has
Yeah.
gotten away.
Wow,
Yeah.
she was badass.
Fuck
And-
you very much, great man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? You could say fuck you again because he's the stream boss for a third.
Yay!
Well, actually, this is the second time in a row, but yay! Yay! Thank you, Greyman. Congrats. So you're gonna create the next NPC for next session.
This one has to be beneficial.
I was to say, have we had an NPC that was actually good for our
I mean,
team?
Serpiente
Yes.
has been helping us
All of
out.
them. So
Yes, granted.
Yeah, you had. Yes, you've had several. I
drawing
can't.
Oh, yeah, I
Ziggy.
was like, I'm drawing a blank
You have
here.
Ziggy.
yeah.
Oh,
you know,
Ziggy.
we had Ziggy. There was Keck. Like we've like it's been a pretty good balance of good
Yeah.
and bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following Ziggy on Twitter now.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's got some good advice.
That's right. Yeah, follow Ziggy, the troll Shadowrun philosopher, our first NPC, stream boss NPC. All right. Anyway, yes. So thank you so much for everybody. Join the Anarchy.shadowcastersNetwork. That's our new website. So that's going to be our whole archive. Oh, Keck.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Too late, but thanks for the bits.
I did
Thanks.
kind of. Oh wait. Okay. Wait. But Greyman's like, I feel bad for sniping Keck. And Greyman just said, not
it's
too
just
late,
not
go for it, Keck. So
Oh,
he is
Boom.
graciously
Keck.
given.
Nice.
He's
Cha-cha.
graciously given it to Keck. Thank you so much, you guys, for all of your support.
we have the best.
Yes, thank
Tonight-
all of you.
Yeah, you guys are
Tonight
really
was
best.
nuts with the support. I can't. This has probably been like our biggest donation night
Yeah.
yet. So
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
you guys. Thank
yeah,
you
guys
so
are
seems
much.
like I think I need to
Amazing.
hurt you guys more often.
No, we have a new
No.
DM for the future. For the future.
Nah, you know me. I play fair.
Dude, join the Anarchy, but it's guest DMs instead of guest players. Can you imagine?
That would be
That would be
jeez.
a gong show.
Oh, jeez. So anyway, all right. So other things. Join the Anarchy.shadowcastersNetwork. That's our new website. That's going to be our hub for literally everything. For all of our videos. Fan art is going on there as well. When podcasts are available, and I'm close. I'm close to releasing the podcast. I promise. those will be listed as well as part of the video posts. Follow us on Twitter, of course, at Twitch Anarchy. Follow the Shadowcasters Network. Follow us. What else? I'm going to be doing some stuff this month as well on Shadowcasters Network. This Wednesday, I'm going to be playing the new video game Murderous Pursuits for Mediocre at Best. Murderous Pursuits is a game that's a cross between, I know Damien's going to like this one, or Damien. Travis is going to like this. It's a cross between Assassin's Creed multiplayer and The Ship, and it's made by the people that made The Ship. It's like the best elements of both, and so it's this stealth murder multiplayer
I do
game.
like that.
Yes.
What is it called?
Murderous Pursuits. So I'm going to be playing that on Mediocre at Best. Then next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, the following, the 15th, we're going to be doing Once Upon a Tabletop with Cassie of Original Box Set, as well as Bobby and Mr. Johnson from Arcology Podcast. And we're going to be doing Dead of Winter. So if you want to watch us play the board game Dead of Winter, while role-playing simultaneously, like the 2 to 4 characters that we control plus any NPCs, and watch us play The Walking Dead in one night in the winter, that's going to be for you. And then we return in 2 Mondays, which is going to be Monday the 21st. Am I correct? My calendar's... Okay, yes, Monday the 21st for the next episode of Join the Anarchy. Fritz won't be here next.
I believe not.
You believe
I believe not.
There's a possibility.
I will be. Well, I just have my days mixed up, but I know there's for sure going to be one that I'm going to miss because of Australia BS. So.
Yeah. Yes. Well, regardless, we'll still be going on, so that's gonna be that. And then on the weekend of the 26th and 27th, which is the release weekend of the video game Detroit Become Human, I will be playing an all-weekend streamathon of the game. So lots of stuff. It's gonna be a very busy, very busy month for me. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to give away some stuff.
Yes,
You do.
So you guys have been sending us all of these great suggestions, and what we do is we compile all of your suggestions and we determine a winner. One of you will walk away with $15 on Drive-Thru RPG, which is enough to buy yourself a copy of Shadowrun Anarchy or some other supplementary materials if you already have it, or whatever other game you could possibly want. So, shuffling, and the winner is... Zematus for Holy Water.
Yay! Oh yeah, that holy water saved my ass.
So congratulations, Zem. This is I believe this is your second win.
Second time in a row.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think Zem won last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Last time was Zem's first session, and Zem has won 2 times in a row since then.
Yes. Well, congrats.
Yeah. Join the Anarchy. It's profitable to watch Join the Anarchy.
Yes. Yes, it is. So we have, so you know how to message me now, because you've already been in touch, so message me again, let me know what you want from Drive-Thru RPG. I'm seeing in chat lots of love as well as questions. Well, first, I'm excited for Dead of Winter. The last Once Upon a Tabletop was so good, right? Right, Scrim? It was so good.
Oh, it was so fun. Oh my gosh. What a great, that was awesome.
Yes.
As soon as I'm back in America.
Oh, for sure. And same goes for you, Paige. We need to do more board games.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like,
I'm not gonna leave you out. Do you think I'm a jerk? No, you're welcome.
This is my other show to get away from you freaks. Jesus.
You should do one with all of us. We should have a Join the Anarchy session.
Oh my god,
that'd be
we should
cute.
play Shadowrun Anarchy as our tabletop.
What? Oh my god. Canada.
No.
Canada.
Dude, someone make a virtual tabletop version of Canada
Oh, if I
Do
had
it.
the skills.
That would be
for Tabletop Simulator. Do it.
I don't even know what that would look like. It'd just be a giant,
That would-
giant Canadian flags the table
It's
and
a
some
big,
moose.
it's a big moose.
Yeah.
Big moose.
Also, Palmer asked, do we know when the new Anarchy book is coming out? Nope. Nope, we don't.
Well, whenever we're done writing it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not involved. We're not involved at all. But
Call us, Kevin.
I'm sort of helping out on it. But yeah, no, I don't know when it's coming out. Hopefully soon, and hopefully also like all that other stuff like Street Lethal and the Matrix book and blah 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 for SR5. Anyway, that's as far as we know. There's no news. Though some news for sure though, and actually I should mention this, is Gen Con. If you're gonna be in Gen Con, me and basically everybody in the Shadowcasters network, like the heads of Shadowcasters, unfortunately not the rest of the Join the Anarchy team, but Sunday, one convention, we will all meet. We'll be at Gen Con. We're gonna be doing a Shadowcasters network panel on Friday at the Friday of Gen Con. That would be the 3rd at 7 p.m. And I believe at some point there's going to be a Shadowcasters dinner where I don't know how it's going to work out yet, but we're apparently going to be giving away some seats for us to hang out and have dinner on us and just chit chat, Shadowrun, and Twitch stuff. So keep an eye out for any news on that. And yeah, and I still, like, I wanted to do this at Origins last year. I'm gonna start setting up, like, if anyone's gonna be at Gen Con, let me know, and we'll just arrange a time to sit down and play Shadowrun Anarchy. I will GM a game for you. That would be be my dream. Just like get all of anyone that loves the show, sit down, play a game of Anarchy, and yeah. Anyway,
having experienced Oz as a GM, I say it's an experience you don't want to miss.
It's fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
All
right, well,
give us more plot points.
Does anybody have anything else to plug, or I think we're good, right?
Other than
follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Hey, Mr. Trav. I record and stream occasionally. I won't while I'm in Australia. But July, expect more procrastination.
Woo! This is the only thing I do on the internet, so come back in 2 weeks and I'll be here again.
Cool.
Hey, I'm person. I like to draw. Do you want me to draw your face? I can do that, because I'm pretty okay at it. I think I'm fantastic. I'm actually drawing a certain radio host that may or may not be a troll. And he's going fabulously.
Well, hello.
So, yeah.
Official fan art.
Yeah, if you want moi to draw anything for you, you can contact me on Twitter at the Ram Queen. You can contact me on Discord at the Ram Queen. Or, yes, thank you. Or you can follow me on Instagram and contact me there. That is where I post most of my artwork. So if you can find my artwork through the pictures of all my cats and my stupid face, then you can see what I do.
I like how all of Paige's plugs start off like, "Hello, fellow humans. I am also a human."
And you know
It
what?
will never change.
You know what, though? Speaking of art, if any of you are artistes, you know, draw some stuff, because we would love.
Fan art is so welcome.
I love fan art, and now we actually have a place for it on our website, so you can see some of the past art. Actually, Eric, I know you're in chat. I need your Canada and what was the other drawing? The one for Court of Shadows.
Court of Shadows one.
Yeah.
Send me those so I can put those up. Oh
those
my
are
gosh,
fucking amazing.
That Canada cover, I still just like sometimes open it and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
but Photoshop is art.
Book. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to put it up. So, all right. Anyway, I think that's everything. So join us in 2 Mondays. That's the 21st for more to Noctitlan adventures.
Yay!
I like that we're doing kind of like long arcs in a location and really getting a feel for the location. So it's nice. You know, we're not hopping from place to place. Anyway, great. So from all of us here at Join the Anarchy, have a wonderful night. See you in 2 weeks, or just see you around the Shadowcasters Network. Bye.
Good night.
Adios, muchachos. I did it, Oz. I spoke Spanish.
Hey! Español!
Yay!
Inglés sin barreras.
Oh! taco.
I hate you people, man. Like, the only Spanish you words, taco, burrito, arriba. Fuck you guys. Have a wonderful night. Adios.